What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slash here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
You guys miss it during the intro when it's loading in and doing its thing. You miss my lovely dance every time.
He's goofy. Hyping himself up. Now they didn't miss it. Woohoo! I'm excited.
Is you?
Yes, I didn't know what we were starting with.
You gave me the songs. I didn't know the order you gave me.
Okay, mister. I knew what we were reacting to. I just didn't know what we were starting with. That's why I said I didn't know what we were starting with.
This was the first song you gave me.
Every now and then you like to spice it up. I'm super psyched about this. I've been impatient. It came out on Friday. All the waiting. It was aggravating. It hurts my soul. Plus, when I said that we would look forward to it and a reaction was probably going to come soon, 8 Graves responded and said that they'd be on the lookout for it.
Yes.
Yes.
So
cool,
for those of you that don't know, we absolutely love 8 Graves.
Yes.
It is somebody who she has introduced me to a few months ago now.
Well, at least since October, if not, yeah.
Now, I will openly admit, no song has reached the level of evil for me yet, but that's going to be hard to beat.
Evil. Yeah, it's a theme song. I was actually jamming out to that and Teeth and Beast earlier tonight, and I was like, ooh, we get to listen to a new song of theirs.
Yes.
So, yes, they're all over every playlist I have, guys. So I was listening to them earlier.
So this is called Bad Faith. I have no
Promising title. Promising title. Yes.
Yeah. I have, again, no clue what this is going to be about.
Right.
With 8 Graves, it could be anything. So.
Yes, but it's promising.
Yes.
And we know that it's going to be sort of distorted and dark. Yes. I mean, that generally speaking is...
8 Graves.
Yes. That's 8 Graves. It's kind of in the name.
Right. All right, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to react to this if you guys have already seen it. If not, click the link in the description below, hop on over, do all the things, and then come on back. And we say that because we're a breakdown channel. We're going to be pausing to talk. And if you watched any of yesterday's reactions, sometimes we can get a bit goofy.
It is what it is.
Once it starts, it goes downhill. So, with that being said, it is time to slash it up and break it down. This is 8 Graves with...
Bad Faith.
Bad Faith.
Bad.
Bad.
Sit.
I don't have something to roll up and smack you with.
We just need Ralph's script from last week.
Right. Let's get it.
Who do you blame?
Her. Mostly.
Always. Yeah.
It's your fault.
It's my fault. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
You know, I like to take the credit.
Who do you blame? If everything is evil now,
Her.
fall in the flame to follow your heart.
Yes!
We can find new ways to break. Everything's cold, nothing is safe. We're just floating out in space. It's all in bad faith.
If this is not the first song we dance to when we get married...
I love this. This is great.
This is fantastic.
Well, and I was going to say they came, like, swinging out the gate, too. They didn't, like, lead up with some of their more, like, EDM, melodic stuff. You know, no. We started with the riffs. We just went straight for it. Who do you blame if everything's evil? Hi! How's it going?
This is already my second favorite.
Yeah. Like, evil is... definitely like almost like a personified theme song, even though it could apply for either of us. But this is definitely like kind of like a, I don't know, more than one person type song. I like this.
It's a couple's anthem.
Yes. Exactly. You guys are so sweet. You should have told us.
This is
Dedication accepted.
This is right next to you.
Yeah, that one is that kind of like sweet, sentimental, like.
Although I still feel like this is gonna take a turn somewhere.
Most likely. Yeah.
It's all in bad faith. Kiss of an angel, hiss of a snake. It's all in bad faith. It's all in bad faith. Bad faith. Don't be afraid when you know no one's listening. The death and decay will swallow your whole. We can find new ways to break. Everything's cold, nothing is safe. Pull the pin on your grenade. Watch it explode, don't be afraid. We're just floating out in space. It's all in bad faith.
So far, the turns have all been
Tabled.
completely acceptable.
Oh.
I like the pull the pin in your grenade. Watch it
explode.
explode. Don't be afraid. Death is inevitable. That is how all of us will end. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's cool. But I was just going to say, I really like the kiss of an angel, hiss of a snake. I feel like he's making his own little, like, concoction. A little potion of bad faith.
Is this Build a Bitch Workshop?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I mean, like, some people call them adjectives or descriptors or whatnot, you know. I prefer voodoo spell, but, you know, I mean, again, it's an adjective, guys. I also like the artwork. I was going to say visualizer, but technically speaking, it's only flashed a few times. But it's, what, like the statue angels, but with a spear through it?
Sure. I don't know what I'm looking at.
I see a wing and a leg. I'm assuming it's one of the angels, but it's like leaned backwards with its head away from us.
I said, my
Like
angels
an armor.
don't dance. We just pull up our cloaks and we rock away. I lean back.
Mm-hmm.
Lean back.
Sure. Okay. All right.
Out in space, it's all in bad faith. Kiss of an angel, hiss of a snake. It's all in bad faith. It's all in bad faith. Bad faith. Who do you blame? To whom do you pray? Who do you blame? To whom do you pray? It's all in bad. Kiss of an angel, hiss of a snake. Kiss of an angel, hiss of a snake. It's all in bad faith. Kiss of an angel, hiss of a snake. It's all in bad faith. Kiss of an angel, hiss of a snake. It's all in bad faith.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
So.
10 out of 10. We'll listen again.
So. Aside from the hiss of a snake, this is us in a nutshell.
No hissing snakes?
No.
Why?
Because we have to be in a place with my mom and she's afraid of snakes.
I mean, technically that's a cat.
True.
Although I did used to breed snakes. And one might say I could be venomous occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of something catchy to come back with.
And you do come up with the Medusa line fairly frequently.
Your hair attacks me in the shower.
Not just the shower.
Yeah, pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, my hair attacks me pretty much everywhere, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Uh,
I don't know what else. This was great.
So, in terms of everything I've heard from Eight Graves, and
Right.
do not get me wrong, I've loved everything of theirs.
Theirs. It's two.
That I've heard. In terms of overall sound,
Composition. Like the instruments and yeah.
this song legit almost rivals Evil for me. Now,
Okay.
Evil, I think it's definitely more the lyrics, because I love the lyrics.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I love the composition of it, too.
Right.
But in terms of everything I have heard from them, like, this almost matches that
Okay.
in
Overall sound.
overall sound.
I really like how this one was composed, and I think part of it is it started off with the riffs, and it just continued from there. It has a much more rock quality to it, even though it still ties in a lot of their EDM and whatnot usage. But it does have a lot more kind of like hard hitting. Like we were almost headbanging for part of it.
Right.
There are a few other songs that I don't know that we've done reactions to that I would kind of rank close. Like, I really like this one. I really like Evil. Teeth, which is one of the ones that I was listening to earlier, is fantastic. So there are a couple others that I don't think you've heard as of yet.
Right.
But they're all sort of a diverse sound, and it's definitely the lyrics that I like the best.
Right.
I like Eight Graves' overall sound in general, but I agree with you. This is definitely one of the top ranking.
And there's also something else, especially for those people that might come in that don't really know us very well. Something else. We kind of jokingly say this is like a couple song, but at the same time, like, we are very dark people.
Yeah.
So things like this, when he's like bad faith and like the dark side of things, we relate to it.
Right.
Not on a I'm going to go summon and worship Satan level,
No.
but
Guys, we're horror lovers, dark humor, self-depreciating, the whole 9 yards.
Right.
So, yeah.
So yeah, we vibe to shit like this.
I practice bitchcraft, not any kind of hoodoo voodoo. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But, again, loved it. Fantastic. I always love when new stuff of theirs comes out, whether, it makes it to that top tier or not. Because honestly, I'll sit and listen to an entire playlist of Eight Graves. Like, I just love their overall sound.
Right.
So, I can't wait to see if they come out with more. They've been doing something like once a month.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's an average, but yeah, because we had the one with Pluto. What was it? Underground or?
I don't remember, baby.
There was the one with Aviva. Yes. I'm fangirling. Leave me alone.
We react to like 90 songs a month.
I know, but I think they've been averaging about once a month that it's a complete brand new one, not acoustic version, or because they do acoustic versions of their songs, guys. You can watch them put stuff together as well. All of that's on their YouTube and or other social media stuff. But here we try and hit the new songs.
Right.
So anyway.
All right. So with that being said, if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below. What did you think of Eight Graves with Bad Faith? Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
And with that being said, we love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Go sub to 8 Graves, and we cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Peace.